Hey, welcome to another episode of Should I Splurge and Buy the Name Brand Thing or Be Cheap and Buy the Chinese Knockoff? Without a doubt, the most frustrating thing about using new accessories for your camera is that every single tripod, pretty much anything you buy that you can screw into your camera has its own quick release plate. Everyone is slightly different and none of them are compatible with each other. It's extremely frustrating. Bought a new slider? Cool, gotta take it off the tripod and then unscrew the little thing that plugs into the tripod and then screw it onto your slider or find another ball head that is attached to your slider. Gotta screw that on and then attach them. It's super frustrating. So I went on a little quest to find the best quick release plate that I could find for all my accessories. My prerequisites were I needed to be cheap or affordable and it had to work with everything. I landed on the Manfrotto 323 RC2 quick release system with the 200 PL plate. Super long name, don't worry about it. I'll have a link to where you can find it in the description of this video if you want one. Let me tell you why I picked it. Now, if you just go straight with the Manfrotto one, you'll have to pay probably like $45. But they have a really good Chinese ripoff you can find on eBay for like $10. And there's only some minor differences between the two. This is the Manfrotto version, the name brand quick release plate. And this is the Chinese knockoff. Maybe consider buying one or two actual Manfrotto name brand ones and then the rest just the Chinese knockoffs. Let me tell you why. All right, so we're gonna take a look at the Manfrotto quick release plate now. Simple operation. I mean, it has this safety thing right here. Makes a nice satisfying click. And then as soon as you release the lever over here, it kind of springs up and shoots out there. Couple things to notice, and this is the really important part and why you would consider getting the Manfrotto one. This one is really easy to grab right here. This kind of D-ring that it's a thumb screw type thing. And this quick release plate has these little teeny like tabs on there and a little washer to keep the screw from going down too far. You just kind of line them up like that, squish them down, safety, all done. Now this is the Chinese knockoff, which is about 1/4 the price, from $45 down to like $10 or $11, which is a great value. Anyways, you've got the little safety lever, just like the Manfrotto one. If it's down, obviously the plate won't go up. Flip that safety, boom, spring loaded. And this piece is like pretty much the same for the most part. So I'm not even gonna spend too much time talking about that. They're both completely compatible with each other. Here's where the attention by Manfrotto really shines. Check it out. So this D-ring on the Chinese knockoff one, the one that's $10 or $11, is actually super hard to grab unless you actually have it unscrewed. It's not attached to anything, because that little screw goes up a little bit and then you can get your thumb under it. But if it's attached to something, like say my fingers are grabbing it, you can't get your thumb under it. It's really hard to grab, and you have to use like a coin or a screwdriver or something to pull it up. So that is kind of frustrating. That seems like a really easy fix. It doesn't seem like worth $30 of fix though. But once you get it up, then it's fine. The other thing is this little guy. does not have that little washer or the tabs to keep the screw from going down too far. If you want to attach this to a speed booster, it will not grab on all the way because there's too much depth here and it's too squishy, I guess. I don't know, whatever they do, maybe the screw is too long or something, or there's just not enough space there. Whatever they did, it makes it so if you screw this in all the way super tight, this Chinese adapter will not attach appropriately to the foot, the tripod mount adapter of a speed booster like the Metabones or the Viltrox EFM2. So that is the one reason that I needed to buy the actual Manfrotto one. This quick release plate adapter will attach properly to the Metabone speed booster. Other than that, and I mean, you can complain all day to the manufacturers about why the hell they didn't just all decide on a similar design. It would drive prices down for the consumer, it'd be easier for manufacturing. God only knows why they made so many damn quick release plates. But if you're trying to kind of make it so you can attach your camera to all your gear in one quick, easy motion, get this quick release plate. You can see the Manfrotto will plug right into the Chinese version, just fine, and vice versa. This is the Manfrotto and this is the cheap Chinese one. They're both very compatible. I mean, I'd say if you got like a $10,000 camera, probably just go straight ahead and grab the Manfrotto one. I think the Manfrotto might actually have like a slightly better warranty or something. And I would probably trust the name brand manufacturer on a $10,000 camera instead of like a Chinese knockoff made with cheap steel. But beyond that, just get the Chinese ones. They're great. I'll have links to them in the description again. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And again, please let me know what you thought of the intro. I put a lot of time into it. I will see you guys next time. Well, I'll see a camera next time, but you'll see me next time. Right.